Good morning, everybody. This is Brother Charles here at Macedonia Baptist Church. Just wanted to give a brief update on what is going on with the church as far as our response and COVID-19 and how we're going to handle services here at the church. With that said, beginning the first Sunday in May, we're going to begin trying to slowly and methodically reopen our normal services here at the church. And just for y'all to know, Sunday school and all other activities within the church outside of Sunday morning worship are going to be dismissed. Now, we will continue to have our services showing Facebook Live on Sunday mornings, Sunday nights, and then also on Wednesday nights. But as far as any other activities at the church, they're going to continue to be dismissed and postponed until at least June. And so what about Sunday morning worship? How are we going to handle Sunday morning worship if that's going to be available or not? So this is our plan. The first Sunday in May, which is May the 3rd, we are planning on doing a drive-in service. Planning on doing a drive-in service here at the church, and that's going to be at 11 o'clock, our normal time. At that point, we will have a radio dial that you can go into, that you can listen to the message. The facilities here at the church will still need to be locked down, so we'd ask that you remain in your car. If you want to roll your windows down and wave at others, that's fine. We're going to try to keep the CDC guidelines. And so we'll have a place where you can go underneath the awning and you can be able to bring your tithes and offerings if you wish to do that. But that's going to be May the 3rd. We'll have music, we'll have preaching. It'll just be like it was with the old drive-in theater. Now, what about the rest of the week, rest of the month? May the 10th, which is Mother's Day, weather permit, or May the 10th, Mother's Day, we're going to, our plan is to open up the FLC. We're going to ask that families stay together. Now, this is Sunday morning worship only. We're going to ask that the families stay together. You've already been exposed to one another, and so we've got a seating capacity of close to 60, maybe 70 within our Family Life Center, and so we're going to ask that families sit together. The chairs not be moved from where they're at due to the CDC guidelines. We're also going to ask if you wish to wear masks, please do so. Those masks don't protect you, but they are protecting others from you. And if you've been exposed to the COVID-19, we're also going to ask for limited handshakes, limited touching. We're going to ask that all that kind of not happen. As much as we want to see one another, as much as we want to hug one another and shake hands, we know that that's something we need to just sit back and just wave at a distance and greet one another. And so we're going to do that May the 10th, the 17th, the 24th, and the 31st through May. And now we're going to have to guide that week by week. If we start seeing a huge uptake in cases, we may have to suspend that. We may have to go back to the drive-in service for a little bit. And so we're going to do that through the month of May. Now, with that said, that means we need volunteers. We need volunteers that can help Miss Omega sanitize things. It's going to be a lot of extra work trying to make sure everything is sanitized from top to bottom. And so we're going to need some assistance there. If you're willing to do that, if you're willing to help, please let me know. Please let Brother Matt know. Just call the church. We're going to need some that are willing possibly to even check temperatures for those who come into the church. We're trying to protect one another, but we also want to have corporate worship. Depending on the response that we have, we may have to go to 2 services for the time being, depending on the response we have. And as Governor Lee gives mandates for here for us to kind of follow as a church. I don't know. He hasn't given that response yet. He's supposed to do that this afternoon or this evening sometime. And so that is where we're at. And we look forward to coming back to corporate worship. Brother Matt and I are here to serve you. We're continuing to reach out to church members. We love y'all. We're praying for you. Anything we can do for you, please let us know. We'll do whatever we can. It don't mean we can't do everything, but we're going to do what we can. Once again, this coming Sunday, May the 3rd, we'll have a drive-in service. Well, I look forward to seeing as many as we can get in this parking lot. And across the way, we're going to pray that the rain stays away. I think right now we're at a 30% chance of rain, and so we're going to pray that stays away and that everything stays dry. Until then, we love you and pray that God blesses you. I'll give you an update closer to the end of May, and I'll try to come in week by week and let you know where the plans are, depending on if anything changes. But if not, closer to the end of May, I'll let you know what we're going to be doing in June. Thank you, and God bless.